So Claude just released Claude Design, which is specifically created to make graphics, interactive websites, even phone apps and demo testing. This is the teaser video that's on the tiny screen that you see. They just posted it 23 minutes ago, but I actually already have this pulled up and we're gonna try it in real time. So there's a lot it can do, from simple to very advanced task, but let's just check it out. If you wanna try this out yourself, it's claude.ai/design. I tried to click their link over here where they have it, and it wouldn't lead me anywhere correctly. I'll show you actually. It leads to just this page that originally wasn't working. See, it says this can't be reached. So we typed in Claude Design. So there's a lot we can do here. You can see at this sidebar, it's Claude Design. We can name projects. We can set up a design system. So basically, if we're trying to work with assets already, like keeping a brand kit consistent, we can actually load our assets from that. So I actually have something here that I want to do. So you can see here, you can basically just set up the design kit. So I'm just going to try to upgrade my website for one of my apps, which is this disc golf scorekeeping app. This is what the website looks like. I designed this with Claude originally, but let's see if we can really make it better. So I put in here so far my company name and blurb. I connected my GitHub to it, and I just dropped kind of the logo in there, not a lot of assets, and kind of gave it some notes about, you know, just my general how my website looks, the fonts that's used, and everything like that. So let's continue to generation. It will take about 15 minutes to generate this design, but we can walk away. So we're gonna go ahead and generate that, and I'll see you guys in 15 minutes. So it really quickly, it's going through all of these steps. It's exploring the GitHub repo, creating the README, setting project files, creating assets, creating a skill. It did all that, and it's basically just going through everything it needs to make this better, and it's going really quickly. Now, this is going to take about 10 minutes to complete the whole process, but it's cool to kind of just watch it just cook right now. So this is pretty cool. So it's still going right now. We are probably 60-70% there. But basically, as it's going, it's asking like if I wanted to upload any fonts, like this would be important. It kind of went through all the things that it's already done. So far, it's building the UI kit for the website, build UI kit for the iOS app, and create the skill MD. So if we go over here, again, it's asking for some edits if I need to do any. But so far, the brand colors look good to me, so I'm just going to give it that. The surfaces, the dark canvas and elevation, it looks a little dark, right? So we're going to say needs work. We'll say a little too dark for my taste. Can we brighten it just a bit? Submit that. Oh, okay, that looks good. So if we wanted to tweak these individually, we could. I like how this is very red. This is the color green. The accent is good, so that looks good enough. This is the typography. Honestly, if you wanted to even like create more typography, that's fine. That looks good. That looks good. So you can kind of just see everything that we're going through. So I guess if I wanted to edit any of these, I really could and should spend more time on it. But right now it's kind of just going off of like what I kind of already have in there. That looks good. And yeah, wow, it's got all these things for review. There's like 7 of them. So I'm assuming if there's anything you don't like, you could just change it, which is what I'll probably do. Later is like really like think about this and think about like what needs reworking in my app. But so far so good. So now it's just a waiting game to build the UI kit for the website and see if we can improve it. Again, this is the site beforehand that I again created with Claude. It looks pretty decent, I thought. And we're going to see the site after to see if it really gave it a solid upgrade or not. It looks a lot better, obviously, and my face is blocking it, but at the top I can actually make, you can see it, I can make tweaks, I can comment, I can edit parts of it, and I can draw. So it has this dynamic changing of park rates. That's pretty cool. I haven't even looked at this full thing. It shows a representation. This is awesome. This is very comprehensive. In my app, a park job, it means you're 11 feet away from the basket. So on my website, that's just kind of like a, you know, it just says that, right? Like, what is a park job? This actually drew out a circle and like a ring and a representation of what represents you being parked inside of the ring and what represents you being parked outside of the ring. Pretty freaking cool right there. This looks pretty similar. Built for disc golfers. This could be better, and I think I'll go and like edit that later and make it better, because I personally like my built for like this graphic better. Like, I think this looks better than the one that it just showed. And we'll just keep on going to the bottom. You can see like that's my name, Chris Coffee, on here. This looks a lot better at the bottom. One tap, group chat, we're ready to play. I don't know why it says group chat, but whatever. It shows the scores right here, which I like the way it makes those look filled in. It looks pretty clean. And then has everything at the bottom. And then again, if I go back to my app, it kind of ends with a scorecard that's a lot harder to read than the one that they gave. And then, you know, something similar at the bottom. So I think I'm actually going to take some time and do this for my iOS app to make it look better. This is kind of one of the things I've been waiting on Claude to come out with for a long time. But yeah, I don't know. I think this is pretty cool. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you guys next video.